Good morning, pirates. I've got a new build video for you today. I've been tasked with the Blightbringer build. So we are running it on the sloop of war. When attacking an enemy ship under the poison status effect, it increases the poison status effect damage by 6% and duration by 20% for each consecutive hit up to 30% damage and 100% duration. Each weapon hit has a chance to cause an explosion of 300 meters on a poison target, which deals 1,000 toxic damage to enemies, increases toxic weapon damage by 20%, and poison charge rate by 150%. When attacking an enemy ship under the poison status effect, the enemy ship deals 50 toxic damage per second to nearby targets within 300 meters. For 10 seconds, it decreases damage received from targets affected by the poison status effect by 30%. So you poison them and you're going to take 30% less damage, basically. Ship loadout. The Blightbringer. A chaser weapon that leaves noxious trails and produces toxic clouds upon impact. Each charge is said to carry a volatile mix from the Blige forges of La Peste himself. Does 3,033 damage. Has contagion. When the projectile is armed, afflicts target with the gaseous status effect for 4 seconds, which deals 300 poison damage per second to all enemies within 150 meters from the target. Effect can be stacked up to 8 times. Increases damage from torpedoes by 150% when target is beyond 85 meters. Has flooding 2 and toxic 3. I rolled on rupturing, amplified flooding, and amplified flooding. Now these aren't god rolls, and I haven't really spent a lot of time on re-rolling them to get them perfect, but I just wanted to get the build out and show you what it can do. You see we have flooding and noxious. Oh, here's a little tip for anyone. These numbers down here, this means that I have 7 Blightbringers in my warehouse, and this means I have 3 Blightbringers in my ship. Shout out to Mikaran. Another Blightbringer. We have the port, 3,076 damage. Noxious, amplified flooding, amplified toxic. I'd only have 18 rolls left, and I didn't really want to mess around with my 32% amplified toxic to try and get amplified flooding, so I just left it. But amplified flooding would be the better of the two. And then the last one, 3,099 damage. Rupturing, amplified flooding, all god rolls. See how this is on my battle side, starboard? Because it's the best one I got. Flooding and then noxious. And I'm running a Daca on the back. I could run another Blightbringer on the back, but I like having the Daca back there. It's a good chase weapon because it goes through ships and hits the one behind it. So it does 2649 damage. Has noxious, lethal, and amplified piercing. Also for Vikram, just turn around and this will be my front weapon. Little Grace 3 for their auxiliary, repairs for 800. Has rapid reload, restorative, and empower. So basically pop it out there, sit in it, and it gets extra 3% weapon damage on the target for 10 seconds. It also stacks up to 5 times. So every little tick that you sit in there, which is about 1 second, it stacks. So 5 times 3, 15, so another 15% damage. And it reduces reload time by 3.6%. Turns out to be quite a bit. The armor. Nothing new here. It's the Nocturne Heart with strength and double maintenance. It's probably one of my favorite armors. I have the blueprint. If you guys don't have it, just let me know in the comments below. See what I can do for you. Furniture. The Siphon Furnace. This is the one that we just got from the Smuggler's Pass. If the target is poisoned, increase damage of toxic weapons by 10%. Increases projectile speed of toxic weapons by 12%. Increases maximum range of toxic weapons by 10%. Then we have the Caustic Spall Station. Damage dealt with a flooding weapon from over 200 meters away increases flooding damage by 13% for 10 seconds. For every 1% increased projectile speed of weapons through bonuses, increases flooding damage of those weapons by 1%. And that'll be very apparent. Increases damage to enemy ships with the flooded effect by 10%. Tuning Station 1 increases secondary damage of torpedo by 20%, increases projectile speed of torpedo by 13%, and restores 10% crew stamina per second while out of combat. You have the Hubak tuning rack, increases maximum range of torpedo by 14%, reduces arming distance for torpedo weapons by 25%, and increases projectile speed of torpedo by 10%. The Torpedo Grinder one increases projectile speed of torpedo by 15%. And then the Torpedo Works one increases secondary damage of torpedo by 19%. So that's the ship. Let's show you some damage. Looks like someone's calling for some help with Soleil Royale, which is one of my favorite fights in the game. It's just in the best water and provides the best ability to find out if your weapons do good damage since it's a level 15 ship. One thing I really love about these torpedoes is the Noxious really saps their energy. You saw they were getting over 14,000 a torpedo on that one. I didn't even proc this. I forgot. Guess we'll have to go kill something else. Let's do Vikram. I'll show you what I mean about turning around. Wrong event, goofball. Yes, you will. So I'm going to put my butt towards him. I'm going to go ahead and pop out this buoy. As soon as he hits the water, that's when you can hit him. Oh, there it is. He popped his buoy. See that? So now my Dacas will go through, but my Blight Keepers will not. If you watch, still getting damage though from the Noxious, so it's close enough to still hit him through his barrier, which is hilarious. And it's also taken out all of his subsequent buoys around him, if you notice. He's going to get his barrier. I'm gonna take it out with my Dacas though. You should. Ah. Good job. You almost made me look foolish on my own video. Almost. You die. I think these are one of the best looking torpedoes we have. All right. That's good enough. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a like. If you got any comments, you can leave them below. If you want to see future Skull and Bones videos, make sure you're subscribed. Oh yeah. Shout out to my boy Nexio. It's his birthday today. Happy birthday, buddy. Peace.